Thank you to everybody that has already went to my YouTube channel and clicked subscribe. I appreciate it. It's videos on there that probably cover just about 77% of your lives. So pick a video. If it bless you, share it with anybody. Again, like I said, click subscribe so you guys can keep getting the videos and keep, clicking like and all of that. I truly appreciate it. If it helps somebody, if it hurts you, let it heal you. Period. You know what I'm saying? So I truly, truly appreciate you all for doing that and taking the time out to listen to me, because I know some of you guys are probably at work or probably doing something that's really, really busy. Probably not. And then there's some of you that's just kind of sitting at home and not really doing anything, kind of like me. So I was watching Facebook today and I was looking at this guy and he was doing this video and he said something that made so much sense to me. He said, let me see, I wrote it down because I wanted to make sure I got it right. And he said, stop placing yourself in spaces with people that only look like you instead of people that think like you. And at first I was like, because I like being in a room full of us. Like I just do. I do. But when I think about being in a room full of just us, it doesn't mean anything if we don't have the same goals in mind, or we're not trying to go in the same direction or do the same things. Now, anything else is just a party. Y'all know how we get when we get together. Hell, it's just a party. So sometimes I don't want to go to the party. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I want to go where I can rub elbows with someone that can catapult my position, or that can help me elevate wherever it is that I'm trying to go and whatever it is I'm already doing or trying to do. So instead of being so caught up in going to all these groups and these classes and these courses and this, that, and the other with people that just look like us, make sure that make sure that setting is filled with people that think like us also. I don't care what you look like. I don't care how fine, how fly, how pretty, I don't care about none of that. I don't care where your hair came from. I don't care where the outfit came from. I don't care about none of that. What I care about is what your numbers look like. Do you think the same way that I think? Are you on the same level that I feel like I'm on? Are you giving me the information that I need that's going to be able to help me in the long run? Child, one thing I do not do, I don't pay thousands and thousands of dollars for people to tell me things that I can seek and find for myself. Honestly, now give me a nudge. I'm cool with the nudge. But if I got to jump through a million hoops and I'm still not where you are, that's a problem. That's because I need to go back to the drawing board and I need to try to figure out what you did to get to where you are so I can get there too. Or I can go past you, or I can at least be neck and neck with you, or I can get to a comfortable space where I'm like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of it, you have to do the work. That's what a lot of the programs forget to tell you. You got to do the work. I don't care how many books, how many things you download, how many courses you go to. I don't care about none of that. If you don't do the work, you're not going to do anything. You're not going to succeed. You'll never have what that person has, or anything like that. They can't give you the full game. That would be dumb. Because they should be actively taking care of their business and doing their business. So I think that that's extremely, extremely important to always tell people. Of course, I want to get to a place where I can offer courses to people and all of that. But don't take my course if you're not willing to do the work. Don't play in my face like that, because your success is not going to be what you want it to be. And then you're mad. And now you think I'm a scam. Now you think I'm a fraud. Now you think I'm not doing my part, when really it's you. You have to do the work. Stop going to these people's seminars and these people's spaces and all that kind of stuff just because the cool kid is going to be there, or this cool person is going to be there. Is that cool person going to elevate you? Is that just sitting in the room with that person? What kind of energy did that person give off that's going to help you when you leave? Because when you get in your car and go and they get in their car and go, child, y'all going 2 different lives. Y'all finna go do 2 different things. So I need to make sure that you're in a room, not just because it's us, but because great minds think alike. Don't nobody care about all the black. We done been at parties. We know what it's like to party with each other. We know exactly what it is. And I don't want us to get so caught up in these rooms that we forget about the business that we need to take care of, because we're so busy trying to get to the meet and greet at the end. Don't meet and greet me if you're not trying to do the work, if you're not trying to advance your lives. When I tell you that it makes me feel real good when my inbox be filled, do you hear me, to the top, with people that are actively trying to do the work. Now, don't get me wrong. I got some people that be playing. They don't be trying to really do the work. I think the work kind of scares them to get it done. And that's fine. And that's why I make sure everybody goes at their own pace. Anybody that I coach, I make sure I'm coaching them at their own place, at their own level. Just because somebody else got here, maybe their needs wasn't like your needs. Maybe their situation wasn't like your situation. So I make sure that everybody goes on their own pace. And if I'm not available to do that, then I don't need to be your coach. But I have to see that you are doing the work. I always give everybody just a little bitty small assignment. I need to see that you're doing that assignment, that you're checking in, that you're responding to me and all of that. That's what let me know if we can move any further. I don't want to take your money if you just finna play. Some people just buy things. Me, child, I have just bought things and didn't use it, didn't spray it, didn't put it on, didn't feel it, didn't do anything. Just bought it because I had a little extra dollars and I just got it. Well, I don't want you to do that when it comes to me. I want you to be able to get this thing and pass it on to somebody else. I want you to get it so good that somebody say, damn, I see something different in her, or she's moving a little. I want people to notice the change in you. I don't want people to be like, oh, she's still doing the same damn thing, paying for all this little self-help work and she ain't even helping herself. I don't want you to do that. I don't want you, honey, I ain't hurting that bad. Just because my little Christmas tree ain't done yet don't mean that I ain't got a few little coins to finish it. I will not take your coins just to finish it. What I want you to do is I want you to dig into you and figure out what it is that you need to do to get to where you need to be. If you want to go to a party, say that. If you want to just be in a room with the cool kids, just say that. That's all you got to say. That's okay. That's completely fine if that's what you want to do. But do not just go to the room just to be. Now you're wasting money. Now you're wasting time. Go to the club if you want to see them. If you just want to be around them and be in their presence and see what they got on, that's fine. Who cares? But if you really, really want to get down to business and you really, really want to become a successful professional, a successful, entrepreneur, all of these things, y'all go into these self-help classes like everybody finna own a business. Everybody can't own a business. Hey, guess what? Come here. If everybody own a business, who the hell gonna be your employees? Huh? If everybody own a business, who in the hell is gonna work for y'all? Because y'all told everybody else that they are less than if they are not a business owner. You gotta have employees. Then you get mad when nobody wants to come to work. Well, child, you done just boosted her up so good, so now she feel like she finna have her own business. Go out there, fall on her damn face, use all her money, and now guess what? She ain't got nothing. Be a professional in your own space, no matter what it is that you are doing. Be a professional with that. Honey, I've never been too good to go back to work. My dream job is Starbucks. I don't give a damn how y'all feel. You know why? Because my ultimate goal is a Starbucks. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why that's my dream job. I got to know how to work the job before I can own the position. So those are the kind of things that are important to me. Not because I got a little bit of money and now I'm going to go get a little bit of product and a little bit of this, and then I'm closed on Saturdays, Thursdays, Tuesdays, and sometimes on Mondays. That is not who the hell I want to shop with. That is not what the hell I want to do. I do not want to always go to your website and shit is completely sold out. I am a small, okay? If you ain't got nothing else, please have a small for me. You know why? Because your sign said open. That's it. Or tell me how I can order it. Tell me what it's like. You got to give me some options because that's what keeps me coming. That's why I keep going to Target. They always got options. That's why I keep taking my ass to Walmart. They always got options. You know what I'm saying? So it's simple stuff. It's very, very simple math. Do what works for you, not what works for everybody else. If you want to just go to the party, take your ass just to the party. But if you really, really want to understand and get some knowledge, get in that, jump in that search engine. Find businesses that are like your business. Study that business, study that person, study everything there is to know. So that way, one day when you finally meet that person or get to that space, because I'm going to already speak that for you. When you already get into that space, that conversation sounds familiar to you. Now when they get to throwing out those words and those lessons and all that kind of stuff, it sounds familiar to you. You know why? Because you already did the work. I don't want a bunch of dummies. I don't want that. I said dummies. I said it. I said it again. I don't want a bunch of dummies. I want people, because when it comes to your business, you can't be dumb. When it comes to being a professional, you can't be dumb. When it comes to being a parent, you can't be dumb. I need you to jump into this thing and really, really get it for yourself. You have to. You absolutely have to. Think about it. Back in the day when all those big businesses started, when all the businesses started up, there was no blueprint. There was nobody saying, okay, step by step, click here and click there and scroll over here and pull down there and get your iPad and get your this. And there was none of that. Child, it was pen and paper. You sketched that thing out. Every salon I ever had, I sketched it out. You got to sketch it out because you got to send it to the state so they can approve it. Every single salon I had, I sketched on paper by hand. I sketched it on paper. I don't care what app they may have had that could have done it or whatever. I sketched it out. And I have to sketch my businesses out because I need to see where I'm going to be standing. I need to see what it is that I'm going to be doing. I want to know where my stylist was going to be standing. I need to know where retail would possibly be if I ever had that. I need to know where the barber would be, where the shampoo bowls would be. I did the work. I did the work for my business. You have to do that same thing. It's about motivation. Motivate yourself. Don't just allow somebody to drop these gems in you and you just sitting on them. It's cool because you already paid your money. But it's not cool because now there's no success. There's nothing outside of you just coming to the party. Don't just come to the damn party. I don't want you to just come to the party. I want you to be the party. I want the next time people see you, it's because they can see what you've learned, what you've gained, what you've researched. I always tell people to research things. Don't ask me how to open up or anything. Research it. Don't ask me how you can research it. Don't ask me where you're supposed to go and get the research it. That's what you need to do. So that way, when you get into a room full of people that think like you and not just look like you, the conversation sounds familiar. That's what you have to do. I want the conversation to sound so familiar. I want you to be so comfortable while you're there because you've already started doing the work. So now what you're getting is these extra points, these extra things, these extra gems being dropped. Let the gems be extra. Let the gems be, you know what I'm saying, better ways to do what you already know to do or what you've already learned. Let the gems be that. But don't come into these spaces with absolutely nothing but an iPad or a pen and a piece of paper and you not really taking notes because you're too busy trying to figure out where old girl got her shoes from or them boots from, her hair from, the outfit, the whatever. Passing out your business card is cool, but if you don't have no knowledge of your business, that don't mean anything. Because if you pass out your business card, I need to know, hey, do you have those same leggings that you got on in a size medium? I need you to know your business, know your inventory, know. And if you don't have an answer for me right there, you send me to a website where I can get the answer. I need you to know that. It's very, very important because people are going to ask questions and people are going to want to know how and why and all these things. You don't have to give them all. Tell people to do the research. You can't help everybody. You can't get everybody where it is that they feel like they need to be. How did you get there? Now, I can't speak for y'all, but I know for sure I've done the work. Honey, I have done the work. I have invested in me. I have done all of that. That's what this house does, honey. We invest in whatever is going to catapult your education, your life to the next level. It's nothing for me to wake up and my husband be in some class doing something that he, you know what I'm saying, to better serve the community, the population that he works with. Same over here. You have to be able to do those things and take the chances to make these things happen and grow and all that. Child, I'll be on that little Canva trying to design some stuff and figure out some things and all of that because I want to be able to better serve my customers. My coaching clients is very, very serious to me, honey. When I bounce ideas off my husband, he has no idea who, what, when, where, why. I just need a sounding board so I can make it make sense when it comes to presenting it to my person. But I do the research. I write it on paper. I'm a sticky note queen, honey. I got to figure out what it is. I will draw your whole life on that sticky note just so I can better help you navigate through it. If that's what I need to do. I have packs of sticky notes that's, designed for certain clients. And that's just because I don't want to be able to miss what it is I want to ask them, what it is that they're doing, what it is that they're, you know what I'm saying, honey? That's just what I do. But it's important because I did the work first and I continue to educate myself. I'm in school right now so I can have better conversations with my clients. So I can have better conversations when they need the help. Honey, I need to know the number that you need to call. When they need I need that. When they need the resources, I need to know where I can send you to, what it is that I can do. And I need my word to be valid. I need what I'm saying. I don't want to just be saying it and just talking out the side of my damn neck. I need it to be valid. Like, that's just what I need. Those kinds of things are important to me. So when I see all y'all running to the classes, and no shade on anybody that has their classes and has their courses and all that kind of stuff, you are doing exactly what you're supposed to do. I just want the people that come in there to do the work, because that's the true success, is to have these people actually doing the work. Now, what y'all do when y'all leave, that's not up to the person. So that's my thing. Don't go back and say that person scammed you, or that person didn't do this or didn't do that, or all that kind of stuff. You was too busy looking at old girl's shoes. So you might have missed some things. But again, you didn't do the research before you even got to the class. You did research on that person and that person's net worth and that person's following and that person's friend list. And you did that kind of research. That's not what I needed you to do. I need you to do research on the business that you want to have, or the professional that you want to be. So that way, when that person, that teacher or that speaker or whoever is talking, that shit start bouncing off your ears and you can be like, oh, okay. All right. I get it. Oh, I see what they say, and apply that to your life. The blueprint is the blueprint. It has nothing to do with the business. The blueprint is this. Apply it where you need to. That's it. Apply. I can go to any business class. I can go to any business course, and I can pull something out of it to go to any business that I've ever owned. I can apply it to any business that I've ever owned, whether it was logistics, whether it was in hairstyling, whether it was in coaching, whether it was in developmental disability. Like, I can apply it. The business plan is the business plan. But you got to work the plan, though, y'all. Got to work the plan. You have to. If you don't work the plan, you'll never get out of it what it is that you really, really want. And that's what I want you to do, is get out of it what it is that is going to take you to the next level. So stop saying these people done did you wrong. Stop saying these people is a fraud. These people got your money. You paid it. You paid it. You paid it. You paid it. Do the work. You thought they was going to give you everything. You thought they was going to build your business for you. You thought they was going to give you every single thing that it takes to. You thought they was going to give you what? Their web development designer, their what? Their books, their tax statements. What did you think they were going to give you? What did you think? What did you think before you went? What you think before you went lets me know whether you did the research or not. Because if you are just trying to hear how they built it up, oh God, that's not what you need first. You got to have knowledge of the business first. Have knowledge of what it is that you're trying to do first. Y'all be thinking it's just, anybody that got a lash studio, y'all think they just bought some lashes and put them on the shelf? I know that's cute. They didn't. They had to learn what they needed to learn for the business. When it came to being a hairstylist, you thought it's only now that you can just jump in a salon and do hair. We went to school for 2,100 long, stressful, ridiculous, dusty ass hours. Do you hear me? The dustiest 2,100 hours of my life, honey. If you were stylish, chime in. But I'm so thankful for what I got in that 2,100 hours. You know why? Because it taught me everything. Representation, it taught me sanitation, it taught me professionalism, it taught me the study of hair, it taught me the breakdown, the chemistry, everything. It taught me everything to be able to keep one strand of hair on y'all heads. One. That's all you need is one. Okay, you need more than one, but that's what you got. I had to do the research. I had to do the work. Now everything is a certified this and certified that and this, that, and the other. And a couple 8 weeks you can, and in 6 weeks you can, and in 4 weeks, and in this weekend you can. So you have to do the research. If you only got 6 weeks, you have to do the research. You think you're going to learn everything that you need to learn in 6 weeks? Honey, listen, the 21 hours worth of school that I went to, I didn't learn a damn thing until my first client showed up after being licensed. When my first client hit that chair, that's when the true education started. Okay? Everything else I got was words and books. Words and books. The true learning was when that client sat down in my chair. That's when I knew I was a stylist. Not when I got that piece of paper in my hand. Not when I was doing all y'all ponytails in my mama's basement. Not none of that. I became a stylist the day the first client sat in my chair. That's when everything I learned hit me all at once. That was from all that research that I did in those books. That's from all of that. So never to knock anybody that's opening salons now and doing hair and all that. Get your money, because I got all of mine. All of it. So get your money. But what I want you to do is do the damn work. Because if you don't do the work, you don't deserve the success. You really, truly don't. If you don't do the work, you don't deserve the success. It's not a get rich quick. It's not a none of that kind of stuff. Honey, you can get me with them scams that y'all be in my inbox with in the middle of the night. I don't want your product. I don't want your stuff. I don't want your pyramid. I don't want your anything. Hell, I'm skeptical on your crypto. But you know what I'm saying? Like, research it. Research what you need and just do the work. And stop placing yourself in spaces with people that only look like you. And start putting yourself in spaces with people that think like you. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you again. Go to YouTube, click subscribe, share this, share it 1,000,000 times. Oh, and then share it again, and then share it one more time. I appreciate it. I had to do something for Facebook today because I'm strictly on YouTube now because I can't go to jail in YouTube. So I thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you all for being with me today. I got some work to do. Guess what? I got some research that I got to go do for another business. Ain't that something? Do the work. Talk to you guys later. Bye.